Ethan replied as 20 Arcana troops rushed into the valley. "Oh no!" Grandma Longneck cried. "This is not good." "No shit," Littlefoot said. Ethan once more threw his sword pointed at the rapidly approaching Arcana troops. Furiously he charged. The troops stopped and fired their guns, but no one was hit. Ethan struck down the first Arcana Infinity Man, then jumped on and hit the second. He snuck up behind the third and stabbed him in the back. 4 Infinity Mans ran at the old one, but she swung her tail and brought them all down. One more went to the elderly Apatosaurus. The old one swung her tail at him and hit the Arcana soldier in the face, knocking his helmet off and his head as the soldier was felled. The battle raged for 2 more hours. Then a heavy Infinity Man came at Ethan and pinned him to the ground while holding a combat knife to Ethan's face. Only Ethan's hand kept the knives from stabbing him. "Ethan!" Ethan responded. "Allie, hopefully you haven't forgotten my role in this tale. I'm the leading man." "You know what they say about leading men," Ethan said. Then Allie gasped passively. "They never die," Ethan said, knocking the knife out of the Arcana's hand. Ethan stabbed him in the face and pushed the Infinity Man's corpse off his body to raise his feet before Doc ran in. "I saw everything, kid. Littlefoot was right. You are on our side." "No shit," Doc said. Just then the Artride ship descended on the valley. It landed, opened its doors, and about 20 Artride troops marched out, as well as Paul Artride. Really? Paul Artride? Best name you can come up with the leader? Yeah, I see that being threatening. Look out, everyone, it's Paul. Yeah, beware of Paul. Look out for Paul. God. "We've got your message. You sure sounded like you needed a hand." "No shit, but to think a kid contacted us." "I know, right?" Paul said. "Yes, I know. The Arcanas will arrive again by tomorrow. We must prepare for battle," Ethan replied. Then the next day they arrived. Ethan, the residents, and the Artrides stood as the largest army ever. "Those Arcanons threatened to take this valley, just like the Spartans and Andrew want revenge. We defeat the Spartans. Now it's time to show the Arcanas what we're made of. Our goal is to protect the valley, not the stone wall, but those who live within it," Ethan said. Through the canyon's paths came the Arcanon. "No mercy," the Baron yelled. "I don't take prisoners. Kill every last one of them," Andrew yelled. As the Arcanon began to fire their guns, Ethan drew then raised his sword. "For this valley!" Ethan yelled as he charged. The Artrides fired at the Arcanon as they clashed. Ethan countered as he killed the first Infinity. 5, 6, and 7. Ethan counted. "I'm on 20, Doc yelled. All the sauropods swung their tails, taking down many Arcanon troops. One Arcanon soldier climbed on the old one. "Die, you dog, piece of crap!" the Arcanon Infinity Man yelled. "Try me," old one replied as he swung the Arcanon off her head, then stepped on his face. Littlefoot headbutted Fade onto the ground. Then Doc picked Fade off and he slammed his tail, slamming Fade to the ground, killing him. Grandma and Grandpa Longneck fought alongside each other and they were taking down the Arcanon forces swiftly. Ethan was almost at the Baron as he hacked through what seemed to be like the last 100 soldiers by now. Suddenly, Andrew yelled out, "Hey, Ethan, let's fight!" "Very well," Ethan replied. The gruesome duel began. Ethan swung his sword at Andrew, and the two locked swords. Ethan kicked Andrew in the chest, knocking him backwards. "Is that the best you could do?" Ethan said. "No, you're just too soft, so I'm going to go easy on you," Andrew replied. Andrew lunged at Ethan and scratched his arm. Andrew kicked Ethan to the ground. Old One was in the heat of the battle, caught sight of Ethan on the ground. She knew Andrew was planning to kill him. "Ethan!" Old One yelled as she ran, attempting to kill Andrew, but Andrew was too fast. Definitely stepped inside as he charged, and thrust his sword back at her neck as she turned to face him. "Get back!" Andrew yelled. His sword glittered in the sun, and the tip of the blade barely touching the face of the Old One's neck as Ethan got up. Andrew's voice was menacing. "Ethan, if you come at me, then she will die!" Now, admit defeat. Andrew held his sword to the Old One, threatening to kill the elderly Apatosaurus. "Why kill me? I'll be dead soon," Old One said. "Andrew, don't you know if she dies here, there'll still be a valley to save? Old One isn't a leader of anything in the valley except her herd. You're taking the wrong hostage, and I never admit defeat," Ethan said proudly. Again, killing people without a diplomatic solution, threatening old ladies, and risking their life. Yes, truly Ethan is a great hero! "Oh, darn you," Andrew said. He ran at Ethan and jumped over Andrew and drove his sword right into Andrew's spine, paralyzing him. Ethan held his sword over Andrew's body. "Oh, and by the way, I'm not soft," Ethan said, as he delivered the final blow, impaling Andrew. Ethan saw Paul Artride defeat the Baron at the same time. The battle was over, the Arcanon soldiers surrendered, and the valley was safe. Suddenly, a hole appeared in the sky, a rift. It took Andrew's body, sending him back to his own world. As it happened, Andrew came back alive again and said, "I'll be back!" Then he went through the rift as it closed. "Well, we've all claimed victory. Maybe someday we could become legends. Legends of the Great Valley. Now that will be something in the future. Well, it's over for now, but then another force threatens the valley. Everyone will be ready," Ethan said. "Well, it's over. Even on Arcanus, this will be something to tell the Duke. Paul said, as he and the rest of the artillery troops entered the carryall and left. Too soon that day came when Ethan had to return to his own world. See ya, Ethan, Littlefoot said. Okay, I'll see you all next month, Ethan replied, and then the rib took Ethan back to his home. The end. Oh! I am so glad this is over right now. Now, again, we only have 2 more stories to read, and I can't believe we're almost going to be done in... Oh my god, there's a cast list. Credits. Sorry, I just wanted to run credits for the heck of it. Belmont Store, 94 time, unleashed. Oh yeah, that was what it was originally named. Redemption equal to, blah blah blah. Dedicated to, inspired by Jedi 47-2, the art chief, and other members. No, for all this casting call is a fake. No actors were needed, and it actually attributed the actors and actresses from the original 94 time movies. Blah blah blah. Ethan is cast by John Hutchinson. Blah blah blah. Paul Artride, Cal Mason, and oh, you know what? Just fuck it. Let's just head on to the next 2 stories. See you then. Oh, it's King Caesar. I wonder what he's up to. Hey, Caesar.
What the fuck did you just do? Did you put me on a flight to Iraq?
The answer is probably a definite yes.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. There's some Sam people coming after me. Wait a minute. Wait, there's some fat Hispanic guy named on this list. Come on, ass. Help!